It is Saturday night at 11 p.m. and I am preparing to wake up early tomorrow morning and watch the Jets lose in England at 6:30 a.m. local, 7.5 hours from now. My boy, Hooli.
What's the word?
What the fuck is going on, baby? We are ready.
Man, you waking up early tomorrow for that shit?
Listen, I do not ever miss an opportunity to watch the New York Jets lose. I do not care what time it is. I don't care if it's 1 a.m. on my birthday, on the day my son's born and my daughter's born, and it's my anniversary all at the same moment. I will skip every single thing to watch the New York Jets lose. There is nothing on this planet that I won't skip to watch the New York Jets lose, and you can take that to the bank, baby.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's not really crazy. I woke up at early this morning to watch the latest WWE PLE.
Yeah. See,
woke up and Crown Jewel coming, from Perth, Australia. That's why I say this. Yeah, so like I feel you, but you like WWE. I love you. You like watching the Jets lose. I love WWE. I get it.
But I think that any real sports fan knows that even more than winning a game, than winning a championship or whatever, there is hating on your enemies. And as good as it feels to win, it's better when they lose.
It's fantastic when they lose. Like I like it when Alabama loses. I'm as an Auburn fan. We didn't play so well tonight against Georgia. I guess they forgot how to play football at the second half of the game. But Alabama was on the ropes against Missouri earlier today, and I was kind of hoping Alabama would lose, obviously, because fuck them, you know what I mean? But here's what it is: they won. Congratulations to them. Auburn, tough season, man. Tough season. Hey, my Giants won though. I'm wearing a Rams, like for everybody watching right now. I'm wearing a Rams shirt, but I am a New York Giants fan.
We just gotta invent new teams each week to be a fan of. Although I gotta be honest, I was a Jackson Dart guy. I was in on Jackson Dart, and I was pissed when the Giants drafted him because I was like, oh, I actually like this dude and he's gonna be good. And I've been proven right so far, which annoys the shit out of me. I'm really hoping to be proven wrong and that Jackson Dart is garbage. Although that being said, I did just pick up Wan'Dale Robinson in fantasy football. So go Giants, go Jackson Dart, go. Isn't it amazing how fantasy football can make you say things that make you want to kill yourself? It's very interesting.
I'm telling you, that's why I don't play fantasy baseball. Because if I had to pick up a Red Sox, I swear to God. That's why I don't play fantasy baseball at all.
Because you don't want to have to draft Vladdy. I understand.
Listen, I know.
Listen. This one is and I'm not even trying to hate on you. I'm legit not even trying to hate on you. Cool, but man, everyone in baseball was sure that Vladdy was going to the Yankees. And then he signed this extension with the Blue Jays. And then they knocked the Yankees out. This is in 2010. The Patriots beat the shit out of the Jets 45-3 in week 10. And then we lost to them in the divisional round. And I still think about that shit. I have 7 Super Bowls and I still fucking think about that shit. So that
was the Bart Scott.
You are correct, sir. You are correct. And I still think about that shit.
Oh my God. Why can I think about what he said? What did he say? Why can I think about what he said?
I don't even want to repeat it. I don't want to repeat any of those things.
At the end, it kind of went, I guess, like for 2010 or whatever. 2010, right?
Fuck that guy. Fuck Bart Scott, by the way. This motherfucker, this 0 Super Bowl ass motherfucker talking.
I can't
got championship just because he played for teams. Man, fuck that motherfucker.
That's just Bart Scott.
Just saying.
What the fuck did he say? What did he say?
All I'm saying is that being a hater in sports is greater than being a lover. It's one thing to love a team, and it is another thing to hate a team. Like, there are times that I slept in through a Patriots game. Or one time I went to Disneyland and I missed a Patriots Miami game. And I don't sleep in through Jets games. I don't sleep in to hate. I wake up to hate. And that's the difference, okay? I might sleep through a game that matters, but I will never sleep through a game that I hate. And that's what matters.
We're pissed off.
You hear it?
We're ready to come back and show what kind of defense.
I hear you. I hear you. Listen,
That's
if
funny,
you want
man.
to celebrate
Can't
never
wait.
having a Super Bowl
He's so
win,
amped up.
you go ahead and do that shit. Bart Scott is the champion of NBC.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is the champion of 7 Super Bowl seasons, and Bart Scott is the champion of NBC. So listen,
I get it, bro. I get it.
for him and his little listen. If you want to celebrate about being on the Ravens teams that didn't win a Super Bowl, well,
wow.
hey, I mean, that's on you, dog.
Okay.
That's I ain't even listen. You want to celebrate? You want to celebrate those 9 and 7 teams? Congratulations. Hey, they went to back-to-back AFC championships. And you know what? Why don't we
that's terrible, man.
What happened to the quarterback of those back-to-back AFC championship teams? Because I wonder. I wonder what happened to that motherfucker, because for sure he went on to live a fastidious life full of Christianity, and being a good human.
Yeah, being a great human, moving forward. Crazy. Hey, we're amped up. You ready? Guys, welcome back to the King Doc podcast. I'm King Hooley. That's my homie right there, the Blunt Doctor. He's definitely in the building. Today we're gonna talk about a few things, man. Some government stuff, some stuff we missed last week that's still very popular this week. Thank God for this stuff, man. Even the internet is like timeless, dog.
Hey,
the
world never ends, and I'm with it.
No, but the world never ends. But will this government shutdown end? We are right now into. I need to get one of those soundboards like dun dun dun, day 11 of the shutdown.
Yeah. Hey, my favorite thing about this shutdown is that Trump is the president. They have the Republican chamber, they have the House chamber, and yet they're still trying to blame it on Democrats. And of course, they're going to do that, and it's going to work with the base, we know. But nothing appeals to me more than telling independent voters that they're so fucking stupid that they don't know what's going on. And what's frustrating about that is that it's normally the Democrats that do that thing, that say, hey, independent voters, you're all morons. But no, in this case, it's our good friends, the Republicans, who are saying that despite the fact that we have all 3 branches of government and get every single thing that we want, we won't negotiate on one thing. And thus that is the fault of the opposition party. I mean, we live in the dumbest fucking timeline. I don't even.
This administration right now, to me, is acting like a very narcissistic girlfriend that just got caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? Here comes all this toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And all this gaslighting. Well, I didn't do it. Instead, no lack of accountability.
You made me do it.
You made me do it. Like, okay,
you didn't spend time on me.
I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's every time, every press conference you hear Donald Trump say it. You can be talking about anything, but he brings them up every fucking time. Like, dude, we're not even talking about that. They were talking about like maybe a baseball game. Yeah, but it's the left and they do that thing and it's getting crazy. Like, bro, we didn't ask you that. Why are you bringing them up? You know what I mean? We get it. You know what I'm saying? You try not to be at fault of the bullshit that's about to come down, which are the Epstein files. Because
when I was 19 years old, I used to cry about my ex-girlfriend breaking up with me. Whenever anyone would play Wonderwall by Oasis,
my God, bro, that's probably
I feel like Donald Trump is the me of the world, and that anytime anyone who says anything he doesn't like is Wonderwall by Oasis, and he just cries. Yeah. He's just like, how dare you? 19-year-old bitch me.
He's so fucking sensitive, bro.
I know. This was thinking 19-year-old bitch me is 80-year-old bitch Donald Trump. And listen, I feel like I had a lot more excuses for it at 19 years old. I think I was a much more acceptable 19-year-old bitch than Donald Trump is an acceptable 80-year-old bitch. And that's I'm not crazy. Even having it. And now we're on the fucking 11th day of the shutdown and people are being fired. And it's like, yo, we probably need a government. We might need air traffic controllers. That's the thing we probably should have.
I know, right? There's in Burbank, airport not too far from here. they there's no traffic controllers like in the towers at all. Like there's nobody there. Like what do you do? Like,
from now on,
you have to fly.
If I'm in the United States, I'm only flying from like March to September from now on because there's no possibility of flying during a government shutdown because this seems like a thing that's gonna happen every single year now.
Bro, this is gonna be crazy, bro. This stuff is weird, man.
You gotta fly out of the United States, unless, of course, you're a leftist professor, in which case they will prevent you from flying out of New Jersey. Fuck this Nazi country, but whatever.
But yeah, and then to think also, right? Sending troops or like National Guardsmen and women into cities like Portland and Chicago is crazy right now, but they're at risk of not being paid by being there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're not even you're gonna invade citizens of the United States, and you will be put on trial for being a Nazi about 3 years from now.
That's crazy.
You're not even gonna be paid for it. Are you excited? Crazy. Is that exciting for you? You're gonna be put in jail for war crimes.
Some people are not. They don't have it. Some people feel like they probably don't have a choice. I don't. All people
have a choice
not join ICE. Not really in the National Guard. Once you're in that unit, you're in that unit. So being prime military, that I didn't want to go to Iraq. I didn't want to go to Afghanistan, but I went. You feel me?
Yeah, but you wouldn't. Yeah, you would have never like pointed a gun at a civilian. Don't even pretend like you would have gone.
And I'm hoping these people are, I'm hoping these people are the same way.
They're the same. Most of them are fucking most of them are being relegated to picking up trash. That's what's actually happening.
Because there's nothing fucking going on. Because there's nothing going on.
There's no war. You would have never.
It's all a show, and you guys keep falling for it.
Yes. Tell me the truth. Is there one American citizen you ever would have pointed a gun at?
Never.
That's all I'm saying.
Never.
It's so simple.
Never.
This is all bullshit. American service members are not going to turn guns on American citizens. All this shit that people point out as being like military, it's all ICE. And none of those people are American civil service. They're literally any random dude with a tiny dick and a MAGA hat that you could put a mask on.
And
none of those people are military.
None of them. A lot of them wanted to be.
I still respect the American military because I don't believe for 1 second that an American military member would ever do any of this shit. This is ICE. Crazy. ICE is not real. ICE is bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
I stand on that shit. My grandfather fought in World War. Like my grandfather used to tell me stories about when he got shot when he was driving a fucking gunboat around Okinawa. Like I'm not trying to ever. War is terrible for all people, and I'm not trying to hate on veterans, but ICE are not veterans. They're a bunch of fucking cosplay motherfuckers running around with guns. They're not anything. It's security guards.
Yes, we're still getting paid during this government shutdown.
Because Kristi Noem thinks she's a beautiful woman with a face that drives men wild.
Oh my god!
We're in the dumbest timeline, dog.
I know, bro. I'm telling you. It's Idiocracy, man. That movie, if you haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie. That movie is this is like real right now. Like this is pretty much what's going to happen. That's the future. You used to watch the Terminator or Back to the Future to see the future. Nah. Watch Idiocracy.
The only thing accurate about Back to the Future is the Cubs winning the World Series. I mean, that's where are my flying cars?
I want to fly. Miami was a great was a great because saying the Marlins had changed to
they were the Marlins. It was fair.
Yeah, so, it was saying so. I was like that's pretty cool, man.
It was pretty good. That's one of the
But I remember when that movie was released, bro. I remember when that movie was released, and I was halfway hoping it was going to be that way. I mean, some of the stuff is right, you know what I mean, like the FaceTime parts of it. Was close. The Cubs winning the World Series thing was fucking spot on.
Accurate as fuck.
Yeah, as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
45 accurate as in terms of our culture of film. So I mean, hey, I just wish we had flying cars. I'm trying to fly DeLorean.
Me too. I might have to go back because was Donald Trump the president in
No.
Biff became
Gordon Wilson III was the mayor of Hill Valley.
Of Hill Valley, right? Still, even in the Biff. Wow.
Gordy Wilson the third, baby. It was his grandson.
Grandson, yeah. I'm
But
saying
we
like
still had a black mayor in Hill Valley for 3
That's what I'm
straight
talking about.
generations.
I know, right?
We're all about that, baby.
Let's go. I'm gonna move to Hill Valley, bro. Let's do it. I'll build our own.
Let's do it. Listen, this is now the Hill Valley podcast. That's what this is. We're talking about Hill Valley sports. Yep. Hill Valley High 137-20
over Valley. Oh wait, no, it can't be Valley.
Over Hill Valley State.
Over Hill Valley State. That's funny. Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Halftime had it was announced while we were away, you know, saying it's Bad Bunny, one of the top artists in the world, you know what I'm saying? You know, Bad Bunny.
Hell yeah. Bad Bunny, baby.
Booked it for the Super Bowl, in which he's not gonna get paid. But of course, there's been a lot of pushback from this, man. A lot of people
I think this is gonna be one of the best Super Bowl shows we've ever seen.
Yeah. You know, it depends on who's in it. You know,
he's gonna light shit up, man. He's gonna be. I mean, look. Number one, he's an American citizen, born in an American territory. So the fact that he doesn't speak English is y'all's own fucking fault. And number two, like, are we really gonna pretend that the most popular artist in the world is not gonna put on
a Super Bowl
show? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, come on, man.
That's crazy. All of a sudden. All of a sudden, like, you know, remember when it was Shakira, you know what I mean? Oh, we want somebody, but they was like, we want somebody American. And why is it every time they say we want somebody American, it's like, oh, Kid Rock, Metallica. I mean, that's cool, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
this is gonna be the best show in like forever, dog. This is gonna be awesome.
But Kid Rock, okay, all right, you gonna watch Kid Rock, you know, with everybody. Don't understand. I don't understand why people are like, okay, I'm not gonna watch the game. Okay, well then don't watch the game.
Number one?
Like this is like you're not gonna watch the entire game over like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
if you part of the game where they're not playing the fucking game.
You are not gonna watch the Super Bowl based on who the halftime act is, you were not gonna watch the Super Bowl in the first place, so nobody cares. So
even if you go to a party, right, and the Super Bowl's on, and like, oh, halftime, you know what? Organize, like, you know, go smoke a cigarette because you probably do already, or go smoke.
You can't walk outside. I know.
Walk outside, take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do some push-ups. You know, do something.
That's ultimately the problem.
Do something.
They're homosexually attracted to Bad Bunny, and they're physically incapable of walking away. How dare the NFL choose a man who is so sexy that he overrides our Republican homophobia and makes us want to have sex with a man? I believe
it's Jay-Z's fault. People are mad at Jay-Z, and I'm like, it's the.
I know. This is also Puffy's fault, and also Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kendrick Lamar's fault as well, because you know they didn't understand. They didn't understand Kendrick Lamar last year too. Remember, that was a big problem. We didn't understand what he was talking about. Until the end, when they say turn the TV off, I'm like, okay, we'll do this.
My favorite part about this whole thing,
follow Kendrick Lamar's advice from last year and turn the TV off at halftime.
Yeah. But the best part about this has been people claiming that they don't know who the most famous musician in the entire world is.
Crazy.
This is like when black people are like, I don't even know who Taylor Swift is. Yeah, you do. You don't like her, and that's perfectly fine.
Just say that.
But don't tell me you don't know who she is.
Who?
Yeah, this is that shit is like in any. White people being like, I don't even know who Bad Bunny is. Yeah, you do. You've heard of him. And you've heard his music, and you enjoy his music, and you're being an asshole. Who fucking cares? He's literally an American citizen. Like this.
They know that. I mean, some people didn't. Some people, because that was one of the things that was like biggest exposed one talking points I was talking about how a lot of people didn't realize. Oh, he's well, we want an American, man. Can we get an American like this from Puerto Rico? You know what I'm saying? One person was like, you remember, like, we get American bands like U2 and can we get the Rolling Stones again? Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah. Let's get an American band like the Rolling Stones.
like the Rolling
That's
Stones, or
exactly
U2.
what a person from the U.S. would say, dude.
I'm like, bro, are you serious? Yeah, man, come on, like, come, like, really, like
We need
ACDC would be
classic
great to
American
have.
bands like the
ACDC
Beatles.
would be great to have from time to time. Like, wait a minute, hold on,
We classic American bands like the Beatles and U2 and Oasis.
Where's Queen? Is
Only
Queen still doing gigs? We'll take Queen. How about David Bowie? Is David Bowie around?
Is David Bowie available?
Yeah.
David Bowie is a straight white man
Brian
who only
Adams.
thinks about American values.
Like, bro. And they tripped me out while Lee Greenwood. What song is Lee Greenwood gonna do? He's only put out one song, and you guys every time and the flag stands for freedom. He's probably just pissed off. Like at this point, he was like, okay, wait a minute. At one point, his streams are gonna go up because you're pretty sure that a lot of them are gonna play that song at halftime. You know what I mean? But why would he? I don't know. I don't get it. Name me one other song other than God Bless the USA from Lee Greenwood. Just one more.
This purple.
There isn't one more.
Majesty USA 100%.
There isn't. Listen, hey, newsflash. There isn't any more. Just that one song. That's it. And he's still getting paid off of that one song because they won't.
Conservative middle school teachers can't fucking stop playing it.
I'm telling you,
this song.
My school stands for freedom. We'll take that away.
America, United States.
What's your boy say? Mike Johnson is funny. Mike Johnson is hilarious.
He's the gayest dude in Congress. Show that motherfucker's Grindr account. And I'm not even hating. I'm just pointing out. Yo, you heard that when Charlie Kirk's funeral happened, Grindr crashed in Phoenix because of all the Republicans in one place? Yeah, dog. Like, listen.
That's crazy.
That's real. Listen, those motherfuckers.
Like a whole website crash?
Yeah, a Grindr crashed in Phoenix. I'm not joking. Listen, I'm not even hating on these motherfuckers. Be yourselves.
Yeah.
Stop voting against yourselves. Vote for yourselves. But Grindr crashed in Phoenix during the Charlie Kirk funeral because there were all these fucking gay dudes at the Charlie Kirk funeral trying to bang, and the whole website I'm not even joking. That's fucking scientific fact, dog. Go look at it. Listen again. No homophobia here at all.
Zero.
I am just pointing out the facts.
The irony
during the Charlie Kirk funeral, Grindr crashed in Phoenix. That is true.
Bro.
So Mike Johnson, listen.
Oh, that one was crazy. Did you see that too? Anything from that? I saw the highlights when they brought the wife out to talk, who wasn't crying.
Listen, they're all crazy.
Like, yo, is this a funeral? Like, why is there pyro going? Why is there pyro going off?
But I'm gonna just tell you one thing that you need to know about Republicans. Okay, the New York Jets owner, and he is also the ambassador to England. His name is Woody Johnson. So the New York Jets owner is named Penis. So if you have ever wondered why they don't win anything, it's because their name is Dick, Cock, Balls, Dong. They're nothing. And that's who MAGA shows up to the Grindr funeral of Charlie Kirk. Listen.
That's crazy.
I'm not even going to hell because God agrees with me on this one. Listen, so I don't even feel bad. So fire the fireworks for Erica Kirk, baby.
All right, here you go. Hey man, talk about this movie.
If you've ever wanted to see Jared Leto drive a motorcycle, this is a very exciting movie for you. If you've ever wanted to see Evan Peters look at a camera, this also is a movie for you. And if you ever wanted to see Gillian Anderson stand somewhere, boy, this is the movie for you. But if you wanted something innovative, interesting, or thought-provoking, this is probably not the movie for you. Listen, this is the dumbest shit in the world. Number one, we probably shouldn't let Jared Leto make movies anymore. He keeps trying to fuck 15-year-olds. So we probably shouldn't let him make movies when he's trying to fuck 15-year-olds. But let's hold off for a moment and say that it was a misunderstanding and he wasn't actually trying to fuck 15-year-olds. Okay, fine. So then, like, what is this movie about? I don't know. I have no idea. I sat in the theater for 3 hours and I was like, it'll be cool when this movie starts. I don't know. Like, there's that cool motorcycle with the circles, and there's a lot of red lighting. If you're a big fan of red lighting, this is the movie for you.
Oh, okay.
This movie sucks. Like, this is one of the worst movies I've seen in so long. I've had 24 hours to take it in, and every single thing about it is terrible. I don't know why I actually went somewhere to watch this movie. I'm not sure what I was thinking or why I thought it might be something better than that. But it should be noted that a 50-year-old man in Jared Leto continues to get movies that make him look like an attractive, cool dude. I don't know what magic Jared Leto has or what, like what information he has about producers in Hollywood, but I ascribe to have this much level of nobody giving a shit what I actually do, but still wanting to give me $20 million because holy fucking God, if I could stand around and be paid millions of dollars for having hair at my shoulders, I too would do exactly that. So that's Tron.
No, Tron in a nutshell. Okay, well,
you didn't even know there was a new one.
I
was like, I'll review Tron. You're like, why would you review Tron? It's from the 80s. And I'm like, oh, there's a new one.
I didn't know because it was terrible. It was terrible the first time I saw it. Went to see the remake, and how remakes are terrible. And then I figured with this one, I learned before because you remember when Aliens versus Predator first came out? It was terrible.
I liked it. I listen, I hate myself for it, but I liked it.
And then they were like, Aliens versus Predator R. I was like, they were like, someone was like, what was the R for? And I was like,
can we agree? Can we agree that Alien versus Predator was not as bad as Freddy versus Jason?
Oh man, no. Yeah, we can agree with that. 100%. Yeah, we're in total agreement. That movie was fuck. Okay, if Aliens versus Predator R or redo was shit, then Freddy versus Jason was the water. It's sad.
Aliens versus Jason versus Predator versus Freddy. Let's go 4v4. Let's Fortnite it.
Alien versus Predator versus Jason.
Call of Duty. Put it in World War II.
That'll probably be in Fortnite next week. It'll probably be in Fortnite next week. Man. Diddy went to jail. I mean, it's gonna go to jail. Gonna stay in jail. There we go for 4 years. What do you think about that one?
I'm honestly, literally based on so many of the things that I saw happen, I was worried that he was gonna get a lot of time served. So the fact that he's going to jail for 5 years, I actually think is good because I was concerned that he was gonna get a few months because of time served. There were some people who are legitimately thinking that his time served would chew up a lot of this. So the fact that it's gonna be 5 years or whatever, I mean, I don't. How could anyone say this dude's a piece of shit? I mean, I don't. Again, there's everybody that makes jokes about the white parties or whatever. It's like, having sex orgies or whatever is one thing. This guy fucking trafficked people and raped them. It's being made into a joke. This dude is fucking evil, and 5 years is. That's so minimal. For him, he's probably celebrating, dude.
I'm thinking he probably wanted to. I mean, I'm thinking they wanted to let him go, but because of everything we found out about what happened within their case, we got to put this dude back for at least a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let him go. Okay, yeah. The process is really prostitution shit, and it was like, and it's 10 years. We're not going to give him 20 years for this stuff. Obvious for this charge, obviously, right? We're not going to do that. Let's give him, and we can't let him go. So let's give him some time. Not too much for them, but enough. You know, saying enough. We were like, hey, we gave him 5 years, or saying 4.5, or for however long. Like 50. It was the 50 months. They sentenced him to like 4 years and 2 months or whatever, and then he's going to get like a year of that taken off because of the time served already.
I mean, the dude is yeah, he's fucking evil. I mean, again, this is because I think that people like really take this shit as there were orgies and this was not like people engaging in sexual freedom. This was people who did not want to be a part of this being trafficked across straight. Like again, this dude was fucking evil. Because I do think that there's an element of the public not getting like what actually went on here. Because again, nobody is trying to like pin Diddy as a criminal because he hosted sex parties. People host sex parties every fucking day of the year. That's not the point here. This dude took people who had no desire to participate in anything, forced them to cross straight states. He forced men who were not straight to participate in gay sex. He forced women who were not lesbians to participate in lesbian sex. And Cassie participated in this shit at the same time. And that's ultimately what's fucked up here is that for all of her violence that she went through, she very clearly, and again, we might sit here and say she felt that she was forced to do that. And maybe that's true. But the point that I'm making is that whether or not you want to point it on her, there were so many other people who sat here and watched these things that were not consented to. I don't give a fuck what people do when they consent. None of this was consented to. And so for all these people who were like, well, I didn't know, man, like, I don't know. Like, this is what people are talking about when they talk about Hollywood being evil. And I'm not saying that every single person in Hollywood is a pedophile. I don't believe any of that shit. But I do believe that there's a certain element of people, because come on, the Epstein files, the Diddy, like all of this is bullshit. No, of course it's not bullshit. There's a level and there is a certain group and there's a certain element of people who don't have like care for humans and don't have empathy. And whether or not that's due to them being famous is, I don't know. Maybe they have that problem before they even reach that. But we definitely see that people are being used. This shit is real. It's not fake. No one has reported this 100 fucking times because it's not real. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, like, really. I'm sorry, I'm losing my shit right now.
No, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Listen,
I have a 3-year-old son and I'm about to have a daughter. I'm losing my fucking mind about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like these things, like they weigh on me. You get it. You're a parent. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I want to talk about something else that is ridiculous. You know what I mean? You can have some lows, right? You can have some lows where you can hit rock bottom and you can fight your way back up to the top and you can be that guy, you know what I mean? And for a certain former NFL quarterback, you know what I mean, you would think this was a low. You would think, the butt fumble, Mark Sanchez against the Patriots, correct? Yeah. Against the Patriots,
on Thanksgiving,
runs up on somebody, and
that shit.
Yeah, I was watching it too.
Shout out to my boy Keith. We were at KDB in downtown Long Beach on Thanksgiving, watching the Patriots beat the shit out of the Jets.
Yeah,
and Sanchez butt fumbled.
And then this happened. You would think, that, your life couldn't get any lower than that, right? Because he never recovered from that. His career never recovered from that. Even when he went into commentating after that, that stigma of the butt fumble followed him, right? I'm wrong. He said it was a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. unfortunately for Mark Sanchez and I'm sorry, like an Uber Eats. I'm assuming it's Uber Eats or a DoorDasher. It wasn't a beautiful day because Mark Sanchez gets arrested after being stabbed. This happened last week. Since we missed last week, we couldn't record. I wanted to bring this one back up because a lot of the details have came out. Initially, when I heard that Mark Sanchez was I heard he was stabbed at first. Right. I heard he was when the story broke, he was stabbed, and I was like, oh damn, that's fucked up. Like, was he was he robbed or what was going on? Like, what happened? Nothing. Didn't hear anything about it. All right, because then it was like, okay, wait a minute, he's getting arrested. The fuck you get arrested for? I mean, like, okay, you kind of lean into the story, and you're like, okay, Mark Sanchez got stabbed, and he was arrested. Okay, what the fuck happened? So apparently, right, he got into it with an Uber driver, or Uber Eats driver, or a DoorDasher or whatever, over a parking spot or where the guy was parking. Apparently Mark Sanchez was was working out, and the guy got too close to his space or whatever, and he wanted him to move, and the guy was like, well, I'll move when I get back. I'm just dropping his food off. That led to a scuffle. Mark Sanchez, being the big guy, imposing figure that he was, thought he could just bully that person, and that dude, saying he got roughed up a little bit, but he poked Mark Sanchez. Which led to Mark Sanchez going to the hospital. And then I guess they reviewed, took all the statements from the witnesses and reviewed a couple cameras. And they found out that he was the aggressor and he was ultimately arrested.
Listen, here's my thing, okay? I just want to point out, okay? And listen, I understand that this is dark, but I just think that it's true. It's just, of course, only a New York Jets player can be the one who gets stabbed and still be the one who gets arrested. Yeah. Like, what are we fucking talking about here? How fucking stupid do you have to be the one who gets stabbed and also the one who gets arrested? Only a New York Jets player. Only a New York Jets player. Listen, there's so many other NFL players who get in trouble for beating people up or driving drunk or even stabbing people. Right. And even they have the good sense to be the one who assaulted someone before they get stabbed. But no, not Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez found a way to be the one to take the assault and be arrested. There's just no more way for the New York Jets and their brethren to humiliate themselves. There's literally nothing more that could be done. I literally would have to watch, I don't know, I would have to watch every single former Jets player, run down the street nude and acquire sexual assault charges from being naked in public. I don't know what would be more embarrassing than every single thing that goes on with the Jets. And I would like to point out to anyone who's a New York Jets fan right now that as embarrassing as this is with Mark Sanchez, the Jets came into this season believing, and their fans came into this season believing that they were going to be good this year. And they are currently 0-5. And I started this podcast by talking about how I was going to wake up tomorrow morning to watch them go 0-6. And we weren't even at the most embarrassing fucking part of the Jets. We weren't even at the most embarrassing part. 0-6 is less embarrassing than Mark Sanchez getting stabbed and getting arrested. What are we talking about here? You assaulted another person and they still beat your ass? They can't do anything right. They can't do anything. Nobody who has ever worn a New York Jets uniform can do anything. The French army in 1943 would have beat the shit out of the New York Jets. Okay?
Yeah.
So
that's funny. Hey, buddy, that's crazy.
I hate this fucking team. And this is my favorite story ever. So I'm going to shut up now because I just can't even. I can just.
There's a couple things. So, too. There's all types of stuff that keeps coming out. I was just Googling it to figure out a couple things. And if you were to guess where it took place, where would you say it would happen? You would think it would happen like at his home or something like that, right? But no, happened in Indianapolis.
I know. That's the thing. He got stabbed and arrested in Indiana. Of all places, you didn't even get stabbed and arrested in a cool place. It wasn't like he was like, hey, man, I went to Medellin, Colombia, and those motherfuckers stabbed me, and then they arrested me. And I came out because I'm Mark Sanchez, and I can be put up for a crime. No. This is, oh, man. So here's the thing. I was mean to my Uber Eats driver, and he stabbed the shit out of me. And then even though I was bleeding in the streets, the cops were like, oh, man, you're an asshole. So they arrested me. This is not cool. This is like the opposite of Charlie Sheen. This is not cool, man. This is lame as shit. This guy was supposed to be the dude. You're so fucking handsome, and you're stabbing Uber Eats drivers. And not only that, but you're trying to stab them. No, but he tried and they missed and stabbed him harder. That's the worst part is he tried to assault the dude and he couldn't even do it. And he got re-assault. Like, what are we doing? Like
ridiculous.
If you're a Jets fan, I'm sorry. Like we talked
about Bad Bunny. We talked about Bad Bunny earlier in the show. What we didn't mention was that there was a rumor, and I think it might still be a rumor. I don't know, but it's no longer a rumor because the MAGA Turning Point, USA, they present the all American, because it's totally not racist, alternative Super Bowl halftime show. At first, you thought about it, but then now I think it's a real thing now. But it's got to be a real thing because I have right here.
The lineup. This is the thing about the King Dog podcast is people don't understand that we're plugged in and we talk to our sources and we said, you got to tell us this lineup. And they said, we're going to tell you this lineup. No one else has this. We are the only fucking ones.
Only people that have
the King and Doc podcast are the only ones. Even Turning Point doesn't know. They haven't even solidified this lineup yet. Only we know. We're fucking ahead of the game, baby.
Watch what happens. All right. Go ahead. You got the first one.
All right. So I heard this. So we're gonna start, and this is the opening act, and this is a hot act. This is an act that you did not think you could ever get near this, but they are so on fire that we know they're gonna tear up the charts. They're gonna be here, and that is Pete Hegseth and the No Fat Chicks Jamboree. I mean, listen, we know what Pete Hegseth likes. He likes a bottle of whiskey, and he likes nobody having a fat content over 3%. And we know that this motherfucker is going to be out there looking at all the 60-year-old chicks who are out there in bikinis and T-shirts that say, Trump can grab my pussy, and he's going to be looking for his latest wife, because we know that if anything above all else, Pete Hegseth believes in just a few things, and that is alcohol, texting messages on Signal, and begging chicks who have, a fat percentage below 3. Their age, no problem. They can be super old. They can be dead. Listen, if we're banging dead chicks, those fat percentages super low. No problem. That's what we call Pete Hegseth style, baby. Banging corpses, DOJ style. Pete Hegseth and the No Fat Chicks Jamboree, number 10. Actually, number 1, because they're opening at this unbelievable concert. And again, we verified that this is true.
This is 100% true. Yeah, it's 100% true because it says so right there.
It says so. You can't argue with that. That paper is official certified White House material. There's nothing you can do. That's true story.
There's like Anyway, that's a hard act to follow. That Pig Hegseth and the No Fat Chicks Jamboree. That's a hard act to follow. But guess who's gonna be there? Cash Money Patel, baby. That dude.
Cash Money Millionaires.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's famous for his his one hit is Mo Money, Mo Cash, Mo Patel. But there's a new one coming out. I heard he has a rumor of this new joint coming out calling I Hope I Don't Get Fired. Cause like I guess he's living his life that dangerous out there and with the FBI. You know what I'm saying? he's towing that line as a person of color, you know, being appointed by Donald Trump. You know, you gotta walk a certain way, and he's really towing that line right there. That's some real shit coming out, bro. I guess I hope I don't get fired.
That that shit is. I hope I don't get fired, but it is fire. I've been banging that track all week. I keep going to my CEO. I'm like, I hope I don't get fired. I'm all about that shit. So you know,
that Bollywood shit, bro.
Cash money to tell forever, baby.
Let's go,
baby. The Birdman. All right. So number 8. Now up next. This is special. This isn't just music. This is an interactive next level experience that
I heard that shit. This
is beyond. This is beyond. This is so cool. This is something that we're not even going to know. That is the Alina Habba OnlyFans experience live. And listen, you might say to yourself, this is the 3rd time you've made a joke about Alina Habba having an OnlyFans on this podcast. And you're correct. That's correct. But also, I didn't make this lineup. So apparently what occurred is I made 2 jokes and now this has become reality. Because listen, there are certain things that should occur. And a woman who's never been a lawyer, but is extremely hot, should probably be an OnlyFans model instead of being a lawyer. She should also probably be an OnlyFans model instead of being a U.S. attorney. But hey, in this country, we've made her a U.S. attorney instead. Well,
I need to apologize.
She's going to show up and give us the OnlyFans experience, which, as I understand, is just a lot of her spanking Donald Trump while he talks about how he wants to bang his daughters. So that's a little bit less exciting than I was hoping for. But, you know, nonetheless, we got to work with what we got. And I'm going to be front and center for this one. And then when it's the Donald Trump part, I'm going to run really hard the other way. So, you know, that's where we're at. You know, but we got to hope for really good experiences amongst all the really bad experiences.
oh, my bad.
Thank you. Listen, that joke. Listen, flashing greed right there was actually kind of perfect.
Anyway, hey, shout out to production real quick for the Hannah, stupid autocorrect. Shout out to production. Unfortunately, they couldn't get Creed, but someone better. The cover band, Greed. Greed will be in the building. You know what I'm saying? With their hits like, "Can you take me higher to a higher tax bracket?" And and my personal favorite, Blood Sacrifice.
We're not supposed to be laughing right now, but can you take me to a higher tax bracket? Is perfect. Oh man, good.
Who else is there?
I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah, I know, right?
I also think that, as I said earlier, can you take me higher as sung to a financial planner? It's
the music video is like, I think it is that way. I think they're in the bank.
It's just Scott Stapp at Merrill Lynch. Trump's in the background.
Can you take me higher to a tax bracket? It's probably. Tell you, it's on MTV too. Late at night, you can watch that.
That should have been number 1. I would go to that concert. I would show up for that one. I'd wear the MAGA hat. I'd do all of it because I just want to see it.
Greed is fantastic, man. If you haven't heard it,
we're making it happen.
They hit all the
Greed.
They hit all their ahs and uhs.
After Greed, this one's a little bit more niche.
Oh, they kind of toned it down, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those experiences that really brings in the crowd and gives them a way to feel like they really connect with Donald Trump as a president. And that is Stephen Miller Presents Bluegrass Racism. Because there's nothing that presents the United States more than a guy who looks like a giant white penis talking about how he hates people of all colors. And my favorite thing about Stephen Miller is how he hates Jews, but also believes that the IDF committing genocide is good news. So no matter what happens with this guy, you're getting fucked. Okay, that's Stephen Miller presents bluegrass racism. One of the greatest things that has ever been presented from MAGA, because of course, fuck every single person who exists. And most of all, fuck all people of color. Because again, Stephen Miller, who is 5'6" and literally looks like a white penis, a 4-inch white penis, is of course the absolute alpha male that we all hope to be. I hope to be a 4-inch white penis. That's my hope in life.
That's crazy. A 5'4" male wishes to be a 4-foot penis. I mean, I'm sorry, a 4-inch penis.
Listen. You don't understand what it means to be a white man, Huli. Okay, listen. One day we're gonna find a way to wish to be a 2-inch penis, and you won't understand it, and that's okay.
Hope not, man. Hope not.
These fucking guys, dude. In 2004, I got kicked out of high school because I made a website that had the joke, Ari Fleischer, is that guy a dick or what? I basically made this joke in 2004. I got kicked out of high school for it. Now I expect to be fired from my job for this one. So that's fine. So let's bring it on. Stephen Miller presents bluegrass racism. And then let's go to the next one. Huli. This one is special. This next one is special.
This next one's surprising. I think I'm gonna be at the concession stand for this one. For that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Stephen Miller, right? Or in the bathroom, something like that. But this one's okay. For the first time ever, super band. It's a super band. Dr. Rock. Okay, it's Dr. Oz and Kid motherfucking Rock, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy, mind blowing that these two people, will combine forces to bring us entertainment. Dr. motherfucking Rock. I can't wait. It better be better than Silk Sonic.
Ooh. I'm so excited.
You know there's a whole album and a tour following this.
I think that Silk Sonic did all of the cocaine that was available, so I'm not sure that there will be any cocaine for this tour.
I don't know. Dr. Oz might be okay, but Kid Rock will be fucking pissed. So
that's true. That's true. Kid Rock has cocaine from like 1973. He's like, listen, it's on the ranch. It's from Detroit. It's like,
what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? There's a shortage?
It's Tim Allen's cocaine from when he was arrested at the airport in 1978. Like, he's like, I got this shit. It's Detroit, baby.
It's pure, baby. I think about selling to the Flannery boys.
This is the one event that I would be like, I need a front row seat. I'm sorry. Dr. Oz and Kid Rock, I got to see it. Over under on Kid Rock accidentally shooting Dr. Oz with a machine gun, 45 minutes. You know, like it's gonna happen at some point. Just when, you know,
just when. Don't know. Dr. Rock, bro. Dr. Rock, Dr. Oz, bro. At first I said Dr. Phil, and I was like, oh, I get it, because Dr. Phil kind of is like Kid Rock, Cosway, and Kid Rock.
Yeah,
Kid Rock. Yeah.
Dr. Phil is Kid Rock without the mullet. You know, it's just they're the same dude. Mullet on, Kid Rock. Mullet off, Dr. Phil.
Oh, it's like Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
holy
exactly.
Shit.
That's exactly.
Bro, have you seen fucking Dr. Phil and Kid Rock in the same place at the same time?
Never. Not one
my
time.
God.
Not once. We have figured it out. Kid Rock is Hannah Montana. Oh my God. I can't believe we didn't see it all this time.
Crazy. But Kid Rock or Dr. Phil, if you want to be a dick about it. And Dr. Oz.
Dr. Phil is Miley Cyrus's dad. Oh my God.
I wonder how Billy Ray Cyrus feels about that. What's number 4, man? I mean, not 4. What's after this? What's after this?
Who did more cocaine in their life, Billy Ray Cyrus or Dr. Phil? Like, I mean, listen, those are two cocaine Voltrons. I don't honestly know the answer to that question. Number 4.
Not number 4.
Listen.
Oh, it's a special guest. See, we have a special guest.
I'm gonna go to hell.
Get it out.
I ran it by Hooli before I said it. The GOP will nominate famous Black Republican Sammy Davis Jr. via a PragerU laser projection, and he'll sing his famous hit song that they pretended is real. It's okay to be an Uncle Tom. And this is my favorite thing about Sammy Davis Jr. is that white people love to pretend that he was this crazy super Republican. And in this case, we're going to do it. We're going to have him come out there and he's going to say every single thing that Frederick Douglass has said in a PragerU video. He's going to repeat Ron DeSantis talking points, and we're going to just do every single thing we can to take one of the great Black icons of American history and just drive that shit into the ground and ruin it because we hate Black people in this country. And now we're going to do it on purpose.
Did you know
number 4, special appearance by Sammy Davis Jr. ruining his reputation forever?
Oh man. Did you know that JFK didn't invite him to the inauguration because he was married to a white woman? It's crazy.
This is just JFK. It's the dude the Democrats like hold up as a superhero. Like, dude, we can't win. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. White people are terrible. I'm very sorry. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Hold on, 3.
You guys can't see it, but I can see Hooli right now. He's holding a gun below the camera. And he's got his family.
I am not holding a gun. I'm not holding a gun. I promise. Number 3. I mean, if that were to depress me, this would definitely make me the happiest person in the world.
Featuring Mike Johnson.
Like, I wonder what song Lee Greenwood's gonna sing. If I had to guess, if I were Lee Greenwood, famous from God Bless the USA fame, what song would I sing at this event? There's so many Lee Greenwood songs to choose from. There's and you can't forget. Nah, hold on. Name me one Lee Greenwood song that's not God Bless the USA. No, just one. I'll wait. $12 million to the very next person who puts in the chat one Lee Greenwood song without Googling it. And we would know you Googled it because you know the one Lee Greenwood. I don't think Lee Greenwood knows any other music from Lee Greenwood. I really feel like he was pissed off when they brought his name up. Sorry, Lee Greenwood.
You pointed out that no one knows my goddamn songs.
Yeah, like no one knows.
I'm sorry. I'm still lettering it featuring Mike Johnson. I'm still fucking.
I mean, the way Mike Johnson said, because I went to ask him, like, who do you think? Who do you think would be, a good replacement for Bad Bunny? He was like, Lee Greenwood. Like, what is he gonna sing that song for 15 minutes?
Oh my god! Like you said, the extended version, baby. We need the extended dance techno cut. And I'm proud to
I'm proud to be an American. Come on, bro.
Bad Bunny comes in and they're like, oh, no,
Bad Bunny comes in like does a Spanish version of it, like and it sounds like Despacito because they love that song. They love Despacito.
They do.
You remember like the summer of 2018, every middle-aged white woman that I saw that walk in and hang out in Gulf Shores, Alabama, when that song would come on, they would get up and, I guess, move their hips. I guess what they called this some dance. I'm not sure what it was. Looked like a fit to me.
You've seen the Macarena. Listen, you want to know the truth? You want to know the truth about white people? You can get white people to do any dangerous thing so long as there is really bad music and off rhythm dancing to it. There's nothing that you could not stop white people from doing if they could just go.
Instructions.
Horrible.
I think the cha-cha slide was one up there, and then the Cupid shuffle was
a
high.
God. Listen, every single basketball game, still to this day, everybody clap your hands. Every goddamn time, I want to shoot myself. And you know what? That's a perfect segue to number 2, because here's the best part. Here's the best part. I sent this to you. Dog, I am not fucking kidding. I sent this to you. And then hours later, I sent you a video on Instagram, and you can confirm, of a white man saying that he wanted Trump to do this exact fucking thing. I was kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And MAGA actually thinks this is a good idea, is that Donald Trump will get on stage, right? And he will just clap while someone plays gay anthems, YMCA and Macho Man. And this will go on for just 45 minutes. And no one will stop it, and we'll just be on repeat. And again, I sent this to Hooli as a joke. And then 3 hours later, I sent him a fucking Instagram video of a white dude from MAGA saying the funniest thing that could happen would be Donald Trump and ICE storming the stage, pulling Bad Bunny, who is again a United States citizen, and clapping for 45 minutes to YMCA, which is a gay anthem about men having sex in the shower. So I don't really know what to say anymore. MAGA is excited at the idea of men having sex in the shower, and they also hate everything homosexual. I don't really know what to do with this. Like, I don't really know how to, I think that they all want to do the sex with men in the shower thing, especially if we consider the grinder thing. So just do that. Just go do that. Go. You'll be so much happier. And then you won't have to be hateful anymore. I just think all Republicans.
Never mind. Super Bowl is where?
I don't even know. Where is it? Where's the Super Bowl?
San Francisco. Well, outside.
Listen, let's just do this. Listen, let's just acknowledge.
Let's make it next year in Phoenix.
Yeah, Republicans hate themselves because a bunch of them are gay. And they're self-loathing. How often do we see this shit? We know, and it's okay. Let's let this Super Bowl with Bad Bunny in San Francisco be the undoing of the Republican Party. And I'm going to just tell you one other thing. Grindr, get those servers ready to go, baby. It's time.
Crazy. Man, there's going to be a very touching moment to end it all. We're going to see a beautiful, for the first time ever, duet sang beautifully by Melania Trump and Erica Kirk's special duet. They will do a rendition of the late, great Aretha Franklin's America the Beautiful, in which they will take credit of 100% and give it to them as if they sang it and sell it on Spotify and splash their names or whatever, their faces all over this. And then they would, that makes them some nice coin, on it. I mean, and then I guess, history changes itself. And then Melania Trump and Erica Kirk will be named the official writers of America the Beautiful, because they sang such a beautiful duet in which they lip sync Aretha Franklin's rendition of America the Beautiful.
Will there be fireworks?
If there were fireworks at his funeral, there will 100% be fireworks at the not Super Bowl party.
Will there be fireworks firing out of Erica Kirk's ass? Because I feel like that's the next level.
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir. I'm not authorized, because in order to receive this, I had to sign an NDA.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that we cannot confirm that there will not be Erica Kirk's ass firing. I think that's fair. I think that we
Not
should
confirm
raise
or
the
deny that,
possibility.
because you get hyped up, you know what I'm saying, for like, Super Bowl, how everybody felt like, okay, Kendrick Lamar is totally gonna bring Lil Wayne out to perform it, a little set during the halftime show in the Super Bowl, and it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Maybe the Erica Kirk fireworks out of her ass part.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that Erica was gonna bring Charlie out. Ooh. And he would just, roll on stage with the whole
Nah.
I've never in my life, the way you froze there for a moment. Listen, I'm banking on nobody having watched this late to see that joke. I have never in my life seen you freeze that hard. Okay, I went too far. They're gonna bring Charlie Kirk out like Lisa Left Eye Lopez and
hologram like Sammy Davis Jr.
Listen, I hate all black people, and then everyone's gonna be like,
like, yeah. What we got left, man?
I don't know. I clearly shouldn't do this episode when I've had alcohol because I went way too far today, but that's all good. I'm still working on the 37-hour episode. It's going to be the final episode I do very clearly of anything, so that's all good.
It's fucking funny. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Tomorrow we have the interview with Marisol Rules from the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Like about 5-6 days away from a little bit under a week. You know what I'm saying? So this fight,
that's exciting, dude.
Fight week for her. This is big, man. So like, I really appreciate her jumping on the show.
You guys are going to become one of the top Santos, man. That's badass, dude.
Yeah. So I'm, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're around, check out Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You see, your boy, do his thing.
Oh yeah.
Got anything else?
Nah, man. I'm chilling. I'm excited for that shit though. We're gonna check it out for sure.
All right, man. So for the Doc, I am King Hooley. We are the King of Doc Podcast. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. If you made it this far to the end of the video, might as well subscribe. Do that, and we'll catch you next week, maybe, if we don't get canceled. If I don't get a letter from YouTube, man, that's gonna suck. Peace.